Three, two, one. Welcome to the Arena Coop. This is ADWCTA.
This is sick, Merps. I'm sick. Hello.
Hi. We are just coming off of Twitch Rivals, and we just did a Lightforge with Educated Collins and Shady Bunny, the champs of Twitch Rivals. And you guys should really listen to that Lightforge. It was really is. It's always amazing to have those two on individually, and having them both on was amazing. Go listen to Lightforge if you haven't. And that also, if you're wondering about how we feel about the new cards coming in, we do a little panel at the end for quite some time about each card, so you get the full breakdown of the new cards. We're just gonna jump into this one. So yeah, but if you want to hear about what happened on Twitch Rivals and all, go look at that podcast. Yeah, we're now in a Mage draft because that's what we rolled as usual. It's the Arena Coop, so we don't get to pick our class. But Mage is really good in this meta, so I'm not upset we got Mage.
Yeah, Mage is pretty good. The Shady was talking about how he could pretty reliably draft Control Mage. I mean, Control Mage, quote unquote, not like Control Mage that we've seen in some other metas, which is like actually Control Mage, but Control relative to the other class.
Yeah. If you look at the 12-win videos we have on, we have one Control Mage on, and we're gonna have another one on next week. So just a lot of Control Mages getting 12 wins. So I totally agree with Shady. It's a good archetype right now. In fact, I think Control everything's a little underrated right now. And by Control, I don't mean like you have not Super Control. What it basically just means is you have less than 5 2-drops or less than 4 3-drops. Like you don't have a full curve, and you pick a lot of board clears and taunts and a couple heals maybe. That's all Control means in this meta, and it works really well. Yeah, actually, I have yet to get like an aggressive 12 win. I don't know, but the Control ones are rolling in. So in Twitch Rivals, I had 2 11-win runs and a 7-win run. The 2 11-win runs, one's a Control Warlock. The other one was just like a stupidly like high roll like mech rogue. But yeah, that's how much I believe in the Control ones. When I go Warlock, I'm just like, not Zoo, Control.
Alright.
Secret Mage.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like Flamelance in this meta. Is it ever the Blast?
Nah, it's Flamelance. You don't like Flamelance in this meta?
I don't. I don't think it has good targets.
It's an Assassinate.
No, because not with Crusader, not with Scribe, and those are, with Shovel Fist, it's already gotten value. With Kraken, it's like already gotten value, and plus that's like much later on. I don't like Flame Lance. I don't think
It's an Assassinate on Scribe.
How?
Which Scribe are you talking about?
Yeah, it's an Assassinate on a Scribe, but like I don't want Assassinate on a Scribe. I thought you meant that as in terms of like, oh, it clears. I'm like, no.
No, I meant to literally.
Like, Assassinate on a Scribe sucks.
Yeah.
That's 5 mana, deal 4 damage.
Really? Yeah. I don't really want Medea's Valet though. That forces you to take secrets, and secrets suck.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying, would you consider like the Arcane Blast?
No. It's just not. It's not big enough. You need some. Like the whole point. Like, how do you win in this meta, right? Why does Control work? Control works because your opponent needs to be on the board, so you need board clears, right? But then what happens after you board clear? You still have to win the game. How do you win the game? You need card advantage. Arcane Blast really doesn't speak to that. I don't like it too much for this meta. Flamelance does. Medea's Valet is like at least a 2-drop, right? So I would take either of those significantly more higher than Arcane Blast as a first pick.
Yeah, I mean, so I think if it were me, I'd probably just take the Valet, but I would like. I'm bringing up the Arcane Blast because I want to sort of highlight the differences between it's like small removal and big removal, right? And I would prefer small removal, just because Flamelance here is like, you need something extra to kill the 2 most prevalent neutral, kind of like late drops
Mm-hmm.
in Crusader plus Scribe. And for the big 9 drops, first of all, you have to wait until your opponent plays one of them. And the second of all, they've already gotten value, right? And they've typically already have gotten 4 mana's worth of value out of it. So it's not like you're swinging ahead with Flame Lance, anyways, even in that scenario.
Yeah. It's still a hard removal in all other cases, and it's not like you're gonna take a polymorph.
Sure. I mean, I will say you have definitely played more than me. Your results from rivals are obviously very good. I think we should, go with that. Plus, I'm like really sick
No damn.
right now, so
You held it together during the Lightforge. Like I didn't even know you were sick.
well, yeah. And then like sometimes I would cough a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it takes a lot of energy to like not be sick.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with the Flame Lance because I don't foresee us being in a position where we are ever over hard removed, but in this meta we may very easily be over 2'd, and also it synergizes with like the thing I don't want to do, which is to have secrets. So
Merps no energy to fight. I mean, even if I were more energetic, I'd like to see what Adukta is talking about, because he certainly had a very good showing on Wednesday. This is something that I would say I would pick against the Flame Lance pretty strongly, but it could be eye opening for me. uh, Probably the sneak here for me. I don't like any of these, but
I'm okay with the
curious
sneak if you want the sneak. If it were the first pick, I'd take the Spark Drill, but we already have a 5 mana removal. I'm kind of okay with playing it safe and taking it sneak.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't like sneak actually, but and I'd probably pick the spark drill as well if it were if we didn't have a flame lance
Yeah.
already. Like I don't want to pick flame lance into spark drill.
Yeah.
So at least the sneak, the good thing about it is it can't get dominated, right? Because you could just
Yep.
it's like if you play it, you can even play it into a 3/4 and just say, okay, well, at least he can't like just kill it immediately. So
Mm-hmm.
yep. I like Kaboombot.
Yeah. It's definitely the best card here. Upgradable Framebot's only pickable if you absolutely need a 2-drop or if you have mech synergies. We don't. And we're trying to do control anyway. We may not end up control, but we're trying for it because control mage is pretty good in this meta, or like semi-control mage. So Kaboombot is really good for
card.
control. Pick the good card. Yep. Pompous Thespian is
Yep.
the winner here. We have our first 2. This is what I mean. In this meta, especially as mage, you get forced into a lot of 2s. So I normally don't worry too much about 2s. That's like we got a 12-0 mage with Tex preparing for the Twitch rivals, and that mage was just like the entire way through. He's like, yeah, I don't need to pick 2 specifically. I think we'll just end up getting enough, and then you just get enough 2s for a control-ish kind of deck. Pit Fighter,
Pit Fighter, yeah,
easy Pit Fighter, great 5-drop. Whoa, it is thunderstorming outside. Okay, so we have 2 3s already. We could get another 3. We have 1 5 already. We could get another 5, or we can get a 4.
I don't mind the 4.
Yeah, I'd go with the one that we don't have yet.
Yeah, plus it heals, and you can certainly get some use out of it. Traveling Healer is fine.
Okay, bad legendaries. We should have gone with the secrets. We haven't been offered a secret yet, but we could have had a pretty sick secret deck.
I don't know if you even want to do secret mage in the arena, but yeah, I mean these are all real bad. Skeleton Knight. Our deck is probably gonna cut it's instead of a 40-60 joust, for us it's probably 60-40,
Yeah. But like how often do we want to play a 6 mana 7/4, right? Even if you get the card back. I do agree we're gonna joust better than other people.
Yeah.
I also don't think one leper gnomes are doing much.
Yeah, exactly. And plus, it's like you're not doing anything on turn. Basically, we need to have like a pretty decent board for Mechgineer to do something when it comes out,
Yeah,
right? Which
we won't.
we won't have, or we just win. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, if we have board advantage by that, it's like, okay, we win definitely.
All right, let's go with the Skeleton Knight.
Yeah, they all suck. I that's what.
But that's what I mean by like, if we went with the secret route, we would take Subject 9 here definitely, because the other options are so bad too that a 5-mana 4/4 doesn't look so bad. Okay, take the best card here.
You want the Mekaru?
Yeah, easy best card.
Sure.
1-mana 1/1s with Mekaru or Divine Shield is pretty insane.
Secret.
See, this is a point where I wouldn't mind taking a Mirror Entity if we were going secrets. Like, it would be a pretty good spot to take it. But
Yeah.
we don't. We're kind of just anti-secrets right now. Chucky J, thanks for the sub. 35-month. Chucky J says, "Does the tiger get scared during thunderstorms?" No, the tiger embraces the thunder.
Yeah.
That's
Fairy
the
dragon?
beauty of being a stuffed animal. You can't feel fear.
Oh. Oh. Do you like the Raven?
Yeah, I love the Raven.
I know you love the Raven.
This is how mages win.
Raven.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Which one do you like here?
I mean,
I think Flame Strike is really good in this meta.
Flame Strike's amazing in this meta.
Yeah.
Conjurer's Calling is Conjurer's Calling.
Right. Conjurer's Calling is Conjurer's Calling. I think I remember I had this conversation with Stein right before the tournament, and I was asking, like, this bucket, I think, is the most interesting pick in all of Arena right now. Like the Mage top bucket. Because it's just got so many interesting choices and so many really powerful cards, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's also a really good meta for Blizzard as well. Like we haven't really talked about it, but Blizzard is like so freaking good right now as well. But I think for me, so if it were early on, I'd pick the Flame Strike. Here, I think I'd still pick the Flame Strike because our deck is
really, if it's early on, why would you take the Flame Strike over the Conjurers?
Because I don't have to consider anything, and I just think Flame Strike is better, right? Here, I think our deck, like, so what I mean to say is our deck hasn't deviated at all, you know?
Right.
I think it's just sort of like, you know, it's going down the path that I expect sort of like the mages to go down. So I think I'd pick Flame Strike here. I think some people might disagree and pick Conjurer's Calling. I think that's totally valid. Some people might get a little bit spicy and pick the Blizzard. I think that's perfectly valid. It's part of the reason why I think this bucket right now is like the most interesting bucket in Arena.
I think Blizzard would be definitely the wrong pick. We don't have, like, for Blizzard, you really need like kind of a very mid-rangey kind of deck, and we're trying to go a little more control than mid-rangey. So I think Flame Strike would out-prioritize Blizzard always if they're offered together.
So okay,
unless
let me
you're
ask
going
you.
face.
Let me ask you, if this were like first pick, what would you do? I would do Flame Strike and then kind of close to it, Conjurer's Calling, and then a decent amount below Conjurer's Calling Blizzard.
I would do Conjurer's Calling, because then you draft everything else. In fact, I think this is early enough that you could still do Conjurer's Calling, but it's also late enough that it's kind of an interesting pick between Conjurer's Calling and Flame Strike. But there's just so many synergies with Conjurer's Calling that, like, late in the game, you could play like a 6-drop or a 7-drop that has a good battle cry or whatever, and then immediately Conjurer's Calling.
All right. So what do you think here? I always want to make sure that because we went
here
down the
I think we go Flame
route.
Strike. We have literally nothing good to Conjurer's Calling. Maybe a Pit Fighter, right? Like, maybe, and that's not even like terribly good.
Oh, you could destroy the Skeleton Knight and then win the joust, get the Skeleton Knight back, and then get the.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like, that would be like okay, but like we don't really have it. We would have to like get it, and then we would have to take it. And then that would be like large minions, and then maybe the Messenger Raven will give us something. I think it's a little too iffy. I'd rather go with the certainty of the Flame Strike right now.
Cool. Crusader,
easy Crusader. We already got our Flame Lance.
Yeah.
I will say the Polymorph board did a lot of work in me and Texas run. That'll go up on YouTube on Wednesday.
It's decent.
But we already have one hard removal, and Dollar and Crusader is good.
I'm gonna say right now you have
2.
Okay, you have 2. You have 2 spells. So.
But we're on our pace for 5.
I know you are, but still illusionist.
Yeah, we don't want that many 5s.
So Raven is big, right? Raven is a big card. So that's so you have quite a few big cards. And if you take another War Mage, that's another big card. That's conditional on you having another big card. So it's just like
I agree. Yeah. Violet Illusionist is the best pick here. Easy Faceless Rager.
Yeah, just go with the Rager.
Yeah, we're not planning to be on the board and pushing for the Stormwind Champ as often as we need to. Oh, another secret. Priestess.
Yeah.
This is not the card you want for this deck, but Vaporize is also really not the card you want.
Vaporize, definitely. Arcane Explosion.
So good in this meta. You remember back when everyone thought Arcane Explosion was terrible? Like, undraftably terrible?
It was a different meta back then.
Still,
I agree. It was better than what people thought it was, and it was.
All right, this wouldn't be a half bad Secret Mage deck.
At the end of the day, it would still be an arena Secret Mage deck, so that would be pretty bad. I faced like pretty well synergized Secret Mages in the arena, and they've gotten stomped. It's been pretty bad.
Mad Bomber.
Do you still want? Yeah, I was gonna ask. I'm like, I think it's Bomber, but would you ever still want Valet for the 2/3 body?
No, I like 3/2 bodies.
Okay, I mean, I like Bomber for its effect. I think we can utilize the effect pretty well.
With the Mecharoo, the 2/3 body gets like a little edge to it, but unless we have more than one Mecharoo, I would prefer the 3/2 body.
Yeah.
Gnomish, go for bigger. We have all the 2s we need. We have 4 2s with 1/1 and another 1. Like, at most, I want 1 more 2.
Wow. Okay.
Like, 2-drops are not how you win this game unless you are like Paladin or like Druid.
Do you take the Spider Tank?
Nope. We have 3 3-drops already and 1 backup 3-drop. It's only the 19th pick. That's the last card you would take. I'm gonna look at Curator or Anexia. Do we have stuff for the Curator? It's what, Beast, Dragon, Murloc? We have 1 Beast.
Yeah, you have a dragon.
We have 1 Dragon. We have 1 Beast and 1 Dragon. I don't think that's enough. I'd probably go Anexia.
You're able to play Anexia?
What? Why wouldn't you be able to play Anexia?
Just the speed of the meta. This is.
I mean, it's true we don't have taunts right now, and we would really want a lot of more taunts.
Yeah.
But getting the Curator, really, you need at least like 2 more Beasts and 1 more Dragon or Murloc, minimum.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we can go Anixia. This is well. At the end of the day, I obviously want to defer to you because you've been playing a lot more. Plus, I am dying. Sorry, guy.
So the Curator is risky, and I think we have a really good deck right now. So I'm gonna play it safe with the Anexia. I think Curator could work out. It really depends on how many beasts we end up with in this deck, right?
I also agree. I would not. Well, you know, for me, it's Fiola, but that's because I'm like all about that curve. But that's not what we're doing.
That's not what this deck is. We're gonna be over curved on 3 already. Like, there's no need for that.
James Boyer. I will specify. I am not actually dying. Okay, I am okay. I'm sick, but I am okay. I am okay.
So this makes me regret the ADWCTA pick immediately.
Yeah.
So you take the Raven, right?
Yeah, you take the Raven.
We don't have 4-drops yet, but I want better 4-drops than Dark Iron for our things.
So this deck is real big right now.
Yeah.
Real big. Cannon.
We have one Mecharoo, we have a Kaboom Bot.
Oh, yeah, I keep on...
So we have two mechs. That's a very low amount of mechs, but we do need a 4-drop.
Yeah, you know what? I don't mind the Blast Mage here.
Okay. I think we need 4-drops enough that I'm going to favor the Blast Mage over the Cannon. The Cannon also requires you to be on the board for it to be really good, and you're just
I agree.
not necessarily on the board.
I agree. Okay.
Good. There's a good 4 and a taunt. It's exactly what we're looking for.
Proud Defender is amazing for this deck.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. It's like Lone Champ in slower metas.
Yep.
Do you want the attendee?
No. I don't want any more 1-drops. I want at most one more 2-drop. Oh, sorry, no. I do want one more 2-drop. I don't want any more 1-drops. I could take a 3-drop, but I don't really want it. I definitely don't want this one. So I'm gonna default on the counterspell.
Alright, I think counterspell is interesting.
But yeah, I'm really kind of regretting not going down this secret path. We would already have at pick 23 3 secrets that legendary that pulls diverse secrets from your deck, and we have 3 different secrets, and we would have 2 Medea's Valet.
Yeah. Yeah, so guys, I don't want you guys super worried about me, but James, I do appreciate the sentiment. You know, I appreciate you worrying about me. Heart, guys. Yeah, I think I'm just coming down with like a virus or thing.
Easy Rusty Recycler. Easy Rusty Recycler.
Oh, really? Okay. All right, I'm curious about this.
We have 1 heal that we may want to heal on the board. This is basically like the 1.5 heal. We don't need a 3, so Rusty Recycler is better than a Grizzly anyway. It's a mech for our Goblin Blast Mage, and for Flight Master we need to be on the board, and we're not really on
the board. Okay. All right, let's do it.
Good.
Merps ignored my message. What? What did I ignore? Take care of yourself. You sound incredibly sick. Oh, I'm good, man. I'm good.
All right, guys. So we have 2 dragons in this deck. Also, I do regret taking the ADWCTA, because if you take the Murloc here, and then we already have the Messenger Raven, I think that would have been enough to justify the Curator, and we still have 5 more picks. But here, we could take a Murloc, right? It's fine.
Yeah.
Or, we could take another Spite Historian, get another dragon, because we have 2 dragons in our deck, and that's enough to start taking the Historian.
I don't know. I don't know how you would build this. And right now, you know, if this were a normal-ish deck, I'd be like, oh yeah, take the Tidehunter. I don't know at what point you would take the Historian, you know? Raven can also give you Calagos. That's true. True. So
oh yeah, Ravens can give you dragon.
They could. That is a consideration. It's not super uncommon to get Calagos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think with 2 Ravens, we have enough card advantage. I'm gonna take a Murloc Tidehunter for the tempo.
Okay, that's good.
Like we also have a Gnomish.
Like yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, a lot of your even smaller cards are quite big.
Easy 6-drops.
But
yeah, easy 6-drop.
Okay.
We have 4 2-drops already. Having another 2-drop is fine, but we have no 6-drop. Feels like it's not really a 6-drop.
Sure. would you not take the one here?
This is tough.
Yeah, like every single time I'm just like, ooh, there's a small card that has some use, and you're just like, nope, we'll be fine. I'm wondering if you still say we'll be fine here.
This
This
is
is
tough.
very different, right?
This is tough.
This is very okay. So let me ask you a question. Which one are you considering? It's the bulldozer or is it the archmage?
It's tough. Probably the Archmage over the Bulldozer because we
Okay, I
have
was
an
gonna say, I
Arcane
was like,
Explosion and a Flame Strike.
I will say, bulldozer is pretty good against shovel fist though, and
Mm-hmm.
kraken, but especially shovel fist. They can't do anything against it. However, for me, I'm like afraid, right? And I'm
Yeah.
just like, oh, curve is good, but
But you don't need Curve. Um, unless you're buffing stuff, you don't really need Curve. And we're Mage, we're not buffing anything.
Senny asks, how is this not an insta Worgen pick? I'd pick Worgen, but
So
the
Senny, if you
highest
want to,
individual scorer of Twitch Rivals here has got a strategy.
not only that, if you just look at our YouTube channel, you'll there's one Mage run that went up yesterday that'll showcase some Control Mage stuff, and then there's another one that's coming on Wednesday that'll do something similar. And if you look at the other 12 win runs we've gotten, they've all been in decks that don't curve out. So I think curve is kind of overrated outside of Druid and Paladin, which are good classes, right? And Druid and Paladin, I wouldn't forsake the curve. Here, you kind of just we kind of just fell into this curve, right? Like we didn't give up much for the curve, and I think that's what you really want to do when you're in any of these other classes. Just rather than fill in your curve, get all the value, and you're just the offering odds are just so stacked in favor of the curve. You're just gonna get curve minions. And when you don't, it doesn't matter as much when you can ping. I'll take a Worgen here.
Welcome back for 47, man. Thank you so much for the resub.
These other cards I don't think they're good enough for this deck.
They're just really bad. Well, you don't have spells.
We're not taking a Cosmic Anomaly.
Illusionist?
Either Illusionist or Snowbolt. We do have two things that will work with the Snowbolt.
Yeah. I mean, look, you could pick Anomaly and just say it's a little bit you compare it with the Arcane Explosion and just say it has one synergy. And other than that, it'll just be a little bit overcosted. But if we get it with the Arcane Explosion, it'll be really good. And sometimes, like 1% of the time, you might need the damage for the Flame Lance. Probably not. Never. But
no, I'd rather have a Snowbolt than a Cosmic Anomaly in this deck. The health is more important than the attack. And the spell damage +1 is almost always going to be. It's going to help maybe one game, right?
Yeah.
The Violet Illusionist is the better deal, though. I think we go with that. We have 2 more picks, and I'm just really going to hope to get a 4-drop. Because this deck is complete. It needs one more 4-drop. That's it. I don't really care what the other cards are. So yeah. I'm going to go for an actual 4-drop. Not like this Frigid Snowbolt. Okay. No actual 4-drops. You want the Matter Bomber?
I definitely don't want the Farseer.
So this deck is complete. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4. We could take a 2. But then we'd have 3 1-drops and 5 2-drops. We're actually curving out super well.
The thing is, Ooze does help you out against the rogues and the paladins.
Yeah.
And they could definitely beat you. like rogues and paladins can definitely beat you. You know.
I'd take a Ooze over a Farseer for this deck.
Yeah, for me, it's between the ooze and the bomber. I'd probably go with the ooze because if it was just a raptor, I would go for the bomber. But I think you're gonna face enough rogues and enough paladins that like that ooze might matter.
Yep. Alright. I'm sold. Perfect. Kraken. Exactly what we wanted. A big thing to top it all off. We are missing one 4-drop, but hopefully it's not going to hurt us too much. Right? You wouldn't take Unstable Portal here or a Fallen Hero as a pseudo 4-drop, will you?
No, I think Kraken is fine.
Great.
Topping it off. I keep on forgetting Kraken isn't like uh what like I sometimes I think of it as a dragon for some reason. Is that weird?
Yeah, no. It kind of looks like a dragon, but it's a beast, and it
It
used to
kind
be
of looks
not
like
even a beast. They gave it a
it
beast
used to
tag.
be not even a beast. Right. Well, here's how my mind works now. Now that I know it has a tag, right? I'm just like, oh, so now it's a dragon. I was like, oh wait, no, sorry, it's a beast. Before it had no tag, and now my brain just registers like, oh, it has a tag now. I'm like, oh, cool. So we got another dragon. North Sea Dragon? I don't know. I
Dr.
don't know,
Stein
guys.
says, I was talking with Shady Bunny about that ADWCTA. You shouldn't go for curve in most classes in 1, 2, 3, and 4 drops. We have so many in this meta, they come natural. What you should go for is to fix your curve on 5 and 6, take all scribes, because if you miss 5 or 6, your opponent won't, and meta isn't so fast with so many aggro minis to be able to kill your opponent before mid-game. Yeah, I agree with that. I do think it's so easy to get 5s too. I don't look at 5s really either. And for 6s, you're like always holding out for scribes, right? Like, so I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't go for any curve on anywhere. Like, I just wait for it to kind of throw in, unless I'm not satisfied with my other option. Like, I'm always looking to like get value in somehow.
Yeah. So I would say for this deck, I can definitely see like all of Adopta's sort of reasoning and strategies. The card I'm most curious to see how it's going to perform is Flame Lance, because that's the one in which I would say that we were the most far apart on. For me, Flame Lance, I just don't really see too many great targets for it. But at the same time, I'm just like, I there's been a lot of times in which I've like thought, meh, this card won't do anything, and it pleasantly surprises me.
Yeah, we have 2 cards that deal 4 damage, well, the Kraken and the Flame Strike, and then we have Flame Lance, and then we have nothing else that deals more than 1 damage.
You want to
So,
keep the bomber?
yes, I want to keep the Bomber.
Yep, good. Mm. Mm.
This deck has too many 1s and curves out way better and way more than I want it to.
Greetings, traveler.
What do you want to do here?
I want to put out the Murloc Tidehunter.
Good. That's what I would do as well.
Because he
Get
can't
some,
ping, you're on the board.
He can't hench clan and just immediately kill your thing.
Yep. So what you're afraid of is, there's that Hench Clan. He has a coin, so I want a Hench Clan. I don't want a Raven right now.
Sure. Yeah, let's play safe. Plus, we're not exactly sure what minion we want right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, plus the Bomber can get that extra damage, right? If we want to do the trades.
You need to put up your deck tracker, and you need to start up the bets.
Let's go! Betting has started. Good luck, everyone. Alright, I'll make the trade. Mad Bomber, Fairy, make the trade, then Fairy Dragon.
You want a Mad Bomber first
Yep.
in case it hits. Yep. Okay.
Yep. Mad Bomber first in case we get super lucky. Did not get super lucky.
Nope.
He still has a coin. This is terrible. This is why we need a 4-drop instead of a 2. That's what would make this deck so much better. If you replaced a 2 or 1-drop in our deck with a 4.
I wonder.
Look at this hunter with so many cards in hand.
And a coin and
24.
options.
And the only damage that's been done to our face was a self-inflicted wound by our own bomber.
And he's just drawing more cards. Great.
It's giant hunter.
Moves quickly. I wonder.
Raven potentially get a 2-drop.
Yeah.
Fallen Hero's fine.
Fallen Hero is good. It's just like I like that power shot placement.
Got that positioning on my mind now.
Do you actually?
Yeah. For Hunter at least.
Okay.
I've been power shotted enough times in this meta to pick up on it.
Cool. Thank you for 45, man.
Well, Will says, waiting on AutoTip to say this deck sucks so I can bet A+. It doesn't suck, though. It's like a totally serviceable mage deck. I think we'd be able to get like 8 wins with this. Do it. Just use your mark shot again. You know that's all you can do. Okay, now use your mark shot on the 3-2.
Oh.
Interesting. Interesting they didn't do that last time, but okay.
Yeah.
Gonna hit the O2, see what happens.
Yep.
And then play the ogre.
Yeah, probably.
Alright.
Okay. Okay. It's a face trap.
Bears, man. Always bears.
Bears. Tons of bears.
So our Raven went 1 for 2 for him. He's like, he had that mech that drew him a card, so he's up only 1 card on us.
Yeah.
Access denied.
Oh, interesting they didn't coin and play this onto the bomb.
Yeah, right? Weird.
Yeah, 1-7 would have matched up pretty well against the 3-2. Ah.
Oh.
Moves quickly.
Let's go, I guess. This, faceless it, and then ping, and then hit into it, see what it kills.
See what he kills? Okay.
Wait, hold on, is it deadly now? No, it just destroys a random one, right? Okay. We're good.
Yeah, yeah. No, it doesn't have poison. It doesn't have, like...
Great.
So,
Well, we can't hit face.
you can't hit face. Well, you just think of it this way. He used a 3-mana card to kill your 3-mana card, right?
No, he used 2 3-mana cards to kill my 3-mana card.
Well, no. Like your Boulder Fist Ogre was always going to kill the 1/5. Like, and then his 3-mana thing essentially swapped with your 3-mana thing.
Yeah, and dealt 2 damage to the Boulder Fist Ogre.
Yeah, because
and
I'm thinking of the 1/5 taunt as like doing something to your ogre, essentially, kind of. There's different ways you can see it. But... Oh, okay. Now this is play. Wait, why didn't he? I'm like kind of confused about a lot of them. So it could be a cat trick, right?
Yeah, let's see. We're
Yeah,
playing anyway.
Yeah.
Nope. It's a bear. It's gonna be a bear.
It's a bear. Okay, well, you have to, right? Are you keeping the dragon or are you keeping the taunt?
I'll keep the taunt.
Yeah, I agree. Are we gonna let him have the bear?
No.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
He hasn't like dealt any damage to our face. This is like not a hunter.
No, it definitely is not.
This might hurt.
It was terrible.
That is not great.
Flame strike. Alright, we're just cracking it. There's nothing we can do, we're just cracking it.
Yeah, sure. That's annoying.
Yeah, I'm not cracking his face, even if we have the flame strike to follow up. Yep, that's what I figured, but it's countered. Ha ha ha. He's gonna play another one.
This is his second one.
Third
Or
one.
rather, third one. But, you know, second one this turn. He's like, haha, I got you. If he does that, he definitely does win.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no.
Cool.
Do not want hug. So, face and then flame strike.
Oh, the arcane explosion almost works out.
Almost works out.
Astounding.
Merps wants to puke watching how Hunter plays in nowadays. This isn't even a Hunter. Let's stop. Arcane Explosion does something here.
Does a lot here.
Yeah.
In fact,
Cool.
it does just as much as flame strike.
Yeah, it does. Yep. Not playing the Blast Mage on this turn.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
11, 12.
Oh!
Whoa!
Okay, it would have killed the Kraken anyway, so whatever.
Oh my god.
And that's why you have an Exi. Megas Pinky, 33 months. Welcome to the Grinning Goat. Got goat, got goat.
To my side.
Charge.
Oh god.
He's gonna trade.
Trade.
He should obviously go face, but he's gonna trade. I have very little doubts about this.
Oh my god. What?
He drafted, like, you see how he drafted.
Wait, what?
You don't need me to tell you how he drafted, and that's why he did what he did. Because he just really values, like, the whole control game. Which is why he picked Hunter, because Hunter is one of the best control classes right now, compared to its alternate, right? Like, if you look at the differential between, like, control mage and aggro mage...
Oh, we had lethal on board? Oh.
Oh, did we have lethal? No, we
Disgusting.
did have lethal with our hero power. So he was just actually a really good player, and we're making fun of him because we
You
just
have to
make
at
fun
least
of.
Kill a 1/1. Okay, then he just kills a 1/1, right? You had lethal. He had to trade.
We just make fun of people who don't go face, even if they're trying to prevent lethal. Okay.
Well, no. Wait, did he have to trade?
He didn't have to trade into the 8/8. He could have just killed a 1/1.
And then gone face with the other one, right?
Yeah, but that's not. He has much less chance to do anything with it at that point, right? Because we have an 8/8 on the board that he can't deal with. A lot of
Does he?
1/1s. Yeah, in his position, I would have traded too, probably. Assuming he has like some way of catching back up in the board, right?
It depends on his.
Yeah, like if he has an unleash or something.
Yeah, guys, that's what I meant. Like, not as in. Oh god, wait, you're keeping the Rager?
Huh? Yeah, you wouldn't keep a Rager?
Why? How is Rager relevant here with our hand?
Oh, you'll see.
I'm confused.
It's either going to be relevant or it's not going to be relevant. But we have so many small cards, I don't really care, you know?
This is typically how things go. They're either relevant or they're not, I guess. I guess that does extend the... Okay.
Like, we just have so many small cards that I don't care, is what I'm getting at.
Okay.
Like, we're going to have another option on 3 if Rager's terrible. But if Rager's a 5/2, as good of a 3-drop as the other ones we have.
Ice Rager.
Yeah.
This only works on the
See?
simple-minded.
How good is Rager? He also has shown the ability to not kill 2-drops. Right?
Well, he certainly doesn't have a backstab. Otherwise, he should have backstabbed your other thing.
I take this.
Yeah, okay. Vile Illusionist, Young Priestess, go face.
You could also just Traveling Healer. Like, that essentially takes the same amount of hits. Plus, it's less flexible.
I wonder.
But a Traveling Healer is a 3/2. Violet Illusionist is a 4/4.
Right.
Half
You
the
are
time, and
missing
a 4/3
attack
the
power
other
on the
half.
board. So you're basically trading kind of like you're keeping flexibility. I think this is fine. Like the play that you want. It's definitely more tempo.
I don't need flexibility, it's just weak to whatever you call it. Betrayal. That's all I'm worried about. If he has Betrayal, we lose.
Yeah.
That's the weakness of this play compared to Traveling Hunter. Yeah, Traveling Healer. We're okay. If he has Betrayal, it's still bad, but we keep more resources. Right now, my read is that he doesn't really want to dagger. He hasn't daggered so far. He's been playing stuff.
I wonder.
So I feel like he wants to be playing more stuff. And he just anti-tempoed, which he doesn't want to do. Alright, that's not a bad dagger turn.
It's trying to force you to trade.
I'm good, right? I can just Proud Defender go face.
What to do? What to do?
Yeah, I don't really care.
The Kaboom bot could screw you.
Who else gonna screw me anyway, right?
Well, what you could do is trade the 5/2 into the 4/3, play the Traveling Healer to heal your face, and then bump the 4/4 in and hope that it hits the Divine Shield. That's your I'm playing the later game plan. If you want to go face, obviously be a defender. So I've laid the two out. They both have their merits,
Time runs out on me.
Run! I will hold them off.
Eolander, thank you for 21. Hope everyone is doing well. Just having fun on a Sunday night. Had a 2-hour podcast. I'm just trying to keep it together. Keeping it together.
Perfect.
Flashlings are so fragile.
Huh. Wish we knew how.
Kind of annoying.
Yep.
So, looking at
Hero power,
King,
hit, heal.
yeah, yep.
Behind you, a little you over
Well,
It's fine. He does his thing. We flame strike, we Nexia, we have a flame lance.
Right on time.
That's fine too. Yeah, he could just be doing it for the heals. No, he's gonna give it one shot. Ooh, cool.
then bump off the shield.
Yeah. Alright, this is where the flame lance comes in, right?
All right. So we're looking at Flame Lance ping and then go face with their 3-2 buddy.
Yep.
Sure.
Like, was it amazing? No, but it was fine.
Okay.
The other 3-2, right, was the other option. That was gonna be like fine too. Wasn't really gonna be amazing. I mean 2-3. Like, he recognized, like, that was a good play. He recognized that we were going to destroy him very quickly, so he did what he could to heal. I would have gone face in that case with the 3-3 rather than what he did. Oh, should have saved it.
Yeah.
That's cool though. This is what the Skeleton Knight's for.
Is that what the Skeleton Knight is for?
What else are we doing? You know, we have no choice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, I'm glad we took the. Imagine if we picked up Mechgineer here.
Yeah.
How terrible would that be?
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
So terrible.
Kill the 3-2, do something to remove the 7-4, then play out so we can flame strike. He has a spare part and 4 top decks. So I'm not really afraid he's like planning anything.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what he does.
I wonder.
Ugh.
Do we have any reach in this deck? North Sea Kraken is 4 damage reach.
Swiftly.
Morgan is potentially 2.
Oh boy.
That's fine. Oh, that's not fine.
That's not fine. This is not fine. Not fine. 7, 8, 9. Oh god. So, is it just bump into the 4/5 Onyxia, hope he doesn't kill us, and then flame strike and go?
Yep.
All right. Lost the joust.
Don't really care if we win or lose the joust. We ain't playing that
Yeah.
card again. That was as good as a 5-4.
Yeah.
Alright. It's hard for him to have 5. He needs 2 cards for it. Can't just be 1 card. And he's playing top decks again, so he has no plans.
I don't know. It could be Reckless Rocketeer. Please don't be Reckless Rocketeer.
Oh, he has a Pyroblast from the Hedge Clan.
Okay.
Fine.
You weren't
So
preventing.
we were dead anyway.
Yeah.
Even if we Flame Strike, we were dead.
Yeah. You were not preventing.
Okay.
Cool.
I thought that was a spare part.
Oh no, I knew what it was, but this is why we hate cards like those, right?
Yeah.
Jaina versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
You asked for
It's like I knew what it was, but I'm not gonna make a comment on it. It's like, all right, well, it's a thing. It could be anything.
Nice.
I smell blood.
Oh, there's that Worgen.
I can fix anything.
Why do you go?
Okay.
Did we gotta
Pompous and Trust.
ping the 1/2?
Oh.
Hmm.
I don't know. Pompous is fine.
Yeah.
I think the other move was too clever. He hasn't mech. He hasn't mech.
I know.
Good.
Good. This is quite good.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We trade off our 2/1, right?
Yeah. Because you're choosing between a 2/1 or a 3/1.
Yeah.
First,
So,
Well, but you also
Obviously.
have you missed 2 damage on his face. But yeah, I agree.
oh yeah, sure.
Oh, perfect. Good thing we traded.
Mm-hmm.
Proud.
Okay. Yep.
Cool. Hit.
Hit. Hit, then hit.
Do it again.
Oh. Okay. You want a Raven here? Or you just want a pure tempo?
No, I want a Raven because there's no tempo. You know, like you just get extra ping. That's like not a thing.
Sorry, extra base damage, I guess.
That seems unnecessary. You want to just dollar an aspirant?
Yeah.
I fight dirty.
Wow. What a siphon.
Sad.
Knowledge is power, and I
Too early for twisting.
Mm-hmm. You have to have a Shadow Flame. Nope, GG.
You needed like Magma Rager Shadow Flame.
Needed too much.
Godfrey PTSD. Oh my gosh. Godfrey. Why was that card ever printed?
Why are any cards printed that make you do even more math? Like, I don't get it. This game's supposed to be accessible to people who are like, you know, chilling, right? That's why you can't even do stuff on your opponent's turn.
Godfrey is a one card in which you look at it and you say, there is actually no way I can lose this. And then Godfrey is like,
You asked for it.
watch this. Just, it's so stupid. Oh, God. Pompous.
We need a
And
4.
hope we don't get wrecked. Okay. Yeah. I'm
I think you're proud.
cool with. Yeah. I think you keep proud if you keep anything.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like Goblin Blast Mage
Yeah.
when
No.
we're probably not going to have the board.
I definitely think you keep proud. Ooh, it could be proud into faceless. Maybe.
We do nothing.
Nothing. He disconnects.
It's time for a little blood.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Pompous.
An autograph?
Pompous.
I suppose.
Probably coin out the 4 next turn.
Yep, assuming he doesn't kill this.
Yeah.
No, I mean, even if he does, I guess, yeah.
Even if he does. No backstab, please.
I'm gonna go with no faceless rager, please.
I'll be a real knight.
That's cool. There is nothing for him to lose by trading. Oh, whoa, what?
So confused.
Coin out the proud defender.
Yes. And kill the Amani.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What? What? What hit was that?
Alpha moves this pussy. It was pretty alpha.
It was very alpha.
I'll give you
Yeah,
that.
it's very alpha. This is where that plate guy would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. And it'll be fair too.
Yeah.
Victory.
Yay. Oh my god.
Oh my! What a boss!
He's not gonna
Yes,
throw
push that in. Yes, push that in,
Don't push that.
dude. You gotta push that in.
Oh,
Oh my
I
god!
didn't want him to push it in. We have a faceless rager.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I think we're fine with it though.
Are we?
Yeah. Why? Oh, okay. Honestly, why don't we just trade into the 3/3 and then Worgen, Mekaru, ping the 3/2? No.
Yeah.
It is not my time.
Like, this is actually even better than 1-drop and faceless.
Tempo though. I mean, yeah, but like he put us in a bad position for 1-drop and faceless. I mean, it was a dumb move for him, but like just because of what we had, right?
Yeah.
Oh, up to no good. Me too.
Okay, that's fair. He's not even gonna try.
Pretty annoying.
Yeah, Crusader.
Yeah. Are you trading the 2/1 into the 1/1?
No. Should I?
I'm thinking I might.
Alright. Go for it.
Yeah. You know why, right? Like
Yeah.
you see the yeah.
Because his 4/1's going to the 1/1, and then he's gonna do stuff.
And if he daggers to hit like
He's gonna dagger to hit it.
cool.
That's his MO.
Which I'm cool with, right? Yeah. Which I am totally cool with.
Nothing. Power.
No.
It's not like the
Okay.
2/1's gonna get a lot of value next anyway. He's probably just playing all these lackeys.
Yeah, exactly. It's like he's just playing all of these
He's
1/1s.
gonna 3 lackey and dagger.
Yeah. So That's what I was thinking as well. I'm like, I don't think you're gonna get a reward for waiting. Okay. Okay.
Rager, Priestess, Ping.
Rager, Priestess, Ping, and Face.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Ping a 1/1. Go face.
Yep. And that's the problem this guy has, right? It's like he doesn't want a dagger to kill off the 5/5. The 1/3 wants to go into a 2/1, but he wants to remove the shield. The 6/6, if it misses wherever he wants to hit and it hits the divine shield before he bumps the 1/3 in, if he so chooses, that's really bad.
Yep.
So he has some decisions to make here.
This guy's just all about that RNG. Oh,
Ooh,
best
that's
decision.
good. That's good for him. Don't make it any better. Don't make. Oh boy.
Huh? What could be good about that? Face.
Oh, it might be Vendetta, and he's thinking I don't have to trade my.
Oh my
no
god!
way.
Okay, he missed on both of them, but still, holy crap.
I mean, that's not that much of a miss. Holy shit. Oh, we're screwed, dude. We can't clear both of them, so we're screwed.
Skeleton can go face.
Yeah. Yeah.
He can't fairy dragon because he's just gonna conjure it.
Swash into CC? Yep. I mean. Yeah, we have to put pressure on him.
There's gonna be 2 games that we lose to RNG Rogue. Like, there's nothing you can really do about that.
1 to Pyro, 1 to CC. What you gonna do? Oh my god. We keep on losing these 2 by 1. Well, I guess we lose by 2 because ties are also. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ugh.
Alright, Flame Strike, Flame Strike. That's our way back. It's our only way back.
And we need it this turn.
Yep.
Like, this turn. Otherwise, too much damage on our face.
GG, GG.
Oh god. God damn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that. Play the illusionist. Play the
Dragon.
Yep.
This only works on the simple mind.
9, 10, 11, 12. He's got 12 damage showing right now.
What he needs to do is use his dagger on one of the minions, but then don't trade. And then we got lethal.
You see the lines.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
Can't target that. Oh, minion.
Well, it could be like a combo. Wow, perfect. So perfect.
X marks the spot.
Can we please get that flame strike?
I probably wouldn't take the face damage. Okay.
You don't care. He's very consistent about this. Thank you.
Very, very consistent. Oh my god. Chance. We have a chance. We have a chance. We have a shot. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, he still has these things. Oh god.
Oi. Oi. Oof. Oof.
Please trade instead of going face for no good reason. Never mind.
Oh god.
None of this matters. GG.
None of this matters. None of this matters. Okay, can he draw something that like kills him? No, right?
Nah.
No, right? I mean, we certainly don't have anything like maybe a bomb in the deck. Yeah. Down to lethal, guys. Well, that was nice to lose to
Well played.
to thief rogue cards.
No, it's
What you gonna
terrible.
do? That was, I mean, whatever. I mean, those are the losses that we don't really think about, right? It's like, what are you supposed to do?
Jaina versus Throne.
What are you supposed to do?
You asked for it.
None of these cards.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Skeleton Knight. Oh, the saddest legendary. Oh boy. All right, let's get our curve. Let's get a 1-drop. Yep,
2-drop.
nice.
Good.
2-drop.
Like, the
By
sad
the
part
way,
is we're
guys-
losing based on tempo, and this is an extremely good tempo deck. We have 3 1-drops. We have 5 2-drops. We have like 6 3-plays. Like, this is like, we're not losing because the deck is too slow. I mean, we are, but we actually have a pretty fast deck. Like, how many mages do you see with that aren't aggro mages with fireballs that actually have 3 1-drops?
All right.
Cool.
Well, cool.
Do we summon things?
No. At least not right now. So, Blast Mage.
Yeah, we actually never summon things outside of Anexia, which doesn't matter.
But we do have some mechs in the deck.
And including
Blast
one in
Mage
our
is
hand.
also just- including one in our hand, exactly. Interesting. Okay.
So we could trade paying Fairy Dragon, or we can just play a Blast Mage and then kill the O2, which is what I prefer.
I would do that.
Cool.
Oh. Okay. Do you want to do the Rusty?
What are the chances he doesn't have 2 damage?
I know. Crusader is just safer.
Yeah.
So he only has he has 3 mana next turn, right?
Yeah. Yeah, just Crusader. Keep it safe.
Just Crusader.
Not just the city of fate.
Just Crusader.
What's up, WTF Stokes? The gang is back together. Mm-hmm.
What's up, dude?
The Arena Coop is back, and our record since return is terrible.
Yeah, it has been.
What's happening?
What's sapping it?
Okay, so we just have to play 2 cards and we're good?
Yes.
And one of them can't be Gnomish?
One of them cannot be Gnomish.
Okay. You want to do Violet Illusionist and
What to do?
Fairy
Fairy?
Dragon, I guess. Sorry,
Sure.
Goblin Blast Mage and Fairy Dragon. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's 2 Blast Mages that didn't get use, even though we had a mech in our hand.
Merps has always been jealous of Adwoca's Tiger. Hmm. I guess I don't have a stuffed animal here yet, but
Cool. So you always ping. Ping and Rusty Recycler. Because you're trading the 5-4 in and the 3-2 in.
yeah. And then your Rusty is going up against the
3-2.
The 3-2,
Yeah.
right? Yep.
It's not just the city of
Cool.
mages.
That's cool. I don't mind that at all.
Well, that's not playable.
Let's not. Yeah.
Uh,
I'm okay like no mission here and slowing down a tad.
Well,
you
you
know?
have to
Just
ping.
like, yeah.
So if you no miss,
So it would be like no mission ooze.
You ooze?
Yeah.
What to do?
All right.
Do.
I don't want to develop like.
Yeah, we have a Kraken
Yeah.
next turn.
Whoa, legendary!
Yes. Yep.
Kill that right. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like split 50-50.
Yeah.
You can also priest this if you want. It's fine too. I don't care. Both are fine.
Time runs out on me.
No, I think we're too far ahead for a weapon to actually help him. Because he's also a shaman. He can't draw cards.
Shush!
Cool. We want to play the counter spell now, right?
Yep.
All right, good. I kind of don't care what you do past this. Just we just need to play that counter spell.
Hot, hot, hot! Hey, give me a minute!
This only works on the simple-minded.
Do you need a blessing?
Okay. He doesn't even know it's a counter spell. He's just like, too much stuff on the board.
Yeah. So I mean, this is like, yeah, you force them to have small spell and then the scheme, which is not gonna happen.
If he had the scheme, he would have played it. It would have had to be a very, like, the exact turn that he drew it has to be right, that he couldn't clear the board this turn, but he could the next turn.
I know.
Jaina versus Malfurion!
I must protect the wild.
You asked for it.
Yep.
You could keep all of it.
No, we're on the board. A Proud Defender's not that great.
Okay, sure.
Like, if we were not expecting to be on the board, a Proud Defender is great. Here, I'd rather have a chance at a 3. Yes, Ooze. You will be of great use.
Gotta kill those druid weapons.
Thespian over Ooze?
Yeah, I would do that. I want. Yeah.
Any reason for it? Maybe we should play Thespian only when we have a reason to.
I wonder.
Oh, I thought you. Okay, no. This is better. This is better. Yeah, and you're not attacking.
I'm
Right?
not trading.
Yeah, good. Oh
Wow.
my god.
Wow.
Wow. Like, actually, kind of
It
wow.
works, guys. You can't counterspell the coin. So you trade, play a Thespian.
Yeah, yep.
First kill.
An autograph?
I feel like we're gonna lose this.
Yeah, it definitely feels that way. No, not like this.
No.
Oh, chance. Now he has to use coin if he
Yep.
wants to preserve that. Okay,
Great.
good. Don't you love Flame Juggler? Oh, so good. God. Alright. Let's just tempo. Yep.
A little healing.
The tempos. Pit Fighter is a great pickup for us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, although here
Especially
we'd
if-
rather have Proud Defender.
Yeah. Whatevs. This is still like
Try
decent.
no stupid.
A clever concoction.
Wow.
Really?
Wow. Okay. Kill the Trog and
It's
Uh,
not just the city of Mage.
yeah.
Don't care. We don't have other moves. We can't be going face. And we don't have removals. So if he's gonna buff, he's gonna buff. Buff wouldn't
No, I
even
was
be
just wondering.
bad.
It's like Pit Fighter versus the Crusader.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Pit Fighter was better, actually.
I wonder.
It depends, right? It
Yeah.
depends. But meh.
This is better if he buffs, right? Pit Fighter is better if he
Yes.
doesn't buff.
Right. But I'm not really afraid of buffs on that turn. It's just like what can he really do?
Mm-hmm.
Wonder.
Yeah.
Time waits for no
Yeah.
one.
This is also better if he wants to play one big thing, which we also don't think he wants to do. Go for it. Cool.
This is a little bit scary.
Very scary. Very, very scary.
Do you want to counter spell? Well, we'll see what we draw. Oh. Crud. You just kill the 2/3 and you play the ogre, right? Or
Yeah, we're gonna lose the board anyway.
yeah, you. But we definitely have to kill the 2/3.
Yep. Don't
Oy.
ancients us.
Don't ancients us, bro. It's like double ancients and goes face, and then we still can't clear, and then he just saboteurs and then wins.
Next
That's-
turn we'd be able to counterspell.
Yeah. Might be too late.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Oh god. Oh no. No.
What?
No. Oh, okay. That's.
Oh,
not-
you think Savage? No.
Yeah.
We're okay on that front.
Oh my god. Where's that? Where's
Yes,
that?
trade.
Oh yes.
Now you gotta trade.
Whoa. That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
totally
what you
fair.
should be doing.
Yep. He should be going face with the 1/2 as well. Yep. All right, arcane explosion, arcane explosion, arcane explosion.
Okay, well we lose if he savage roars.
1,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
17,
8.
18, 19, 20. Yeah, we do.
Like even if we trade
As
that
of
for
right-
the 2-2, we're definitely gonna hit the
no,
2-2.
no. Oh no! Then you survive. Like as long as you even ping one thing, you're okay.
Okay. Well then that's what's
Like
gonna
now,
happen.
yeah. Now you definitely don't lose the savage roar.
Okay. Because we just need to not lose the savage roar, and then we don't have to play this counter spell, and we can play the much better tempo play, right?
Yeah. I agree.
That doesn't do much.
Trade, please.
I don't care if
You
he goes
want to
face.
trade?
You care if he goes face? I don't care if he goes face. He's gonna kill off his own divine shield.
I think that's the only way he wins if he goes face. I'm not saying he's like
15
favor or
health.
anything,
It's terrible.
but
Absolutely terrible. for him to
oh
go
my
face.
god, Rusty, yes.
So we kill this, right?
Kill that. Yep. Play the Rusty. Oh, or do you want to?
No, you play the Rusty.
Play
The
the
question is,
Rusty.
do you Rusty and Kaboombot, or do you Rusty and Counterspell?
I don't think I'm afraid of any spells now.
I wonder.
Although I might actually do this, and
I
what if
wouldn't
you
ping.
ping instead?
I wouldn't ping. The tempo is going to be way better than pinging always.
Would you kill off this mech?
No. Because if he buffs the mech, our 6-4 can go in. He's not going to be able to buff the mech and then do other stuff. It's just not going to happen.
Yep. Okay. I like it. I like it.
I just don't care enough about this.
Yep.
Like, he basically, like, he's a druid. He has no board clears. We have nothing to counter. He's not going to massively buff stuff anymore. Yeah. Counter the aid? Yeah, that is something, but he's playing top decks. Like,
No, he's playing top decks,
yeah.
guys.
Like,
So
the
this
card
is
in his
why-
hand was the card he just top decked, and then he has one more top deck. So it's 2 top decks into Forest Aid.
Yes. So guys, there are some things that I don't say out loud, and then I don't think Adokta says out loud, but just like I would have recommended it if it was something he had since like turn 2,
Yeah.
but he hasn't.
And we
So the
survived one
chances of it
anyway.
being-
Like, because if he Forest Aids and then we just counter, we'd counter his next Forest Aid, and we'd survive the first wave.
Yeah.
Toss everything.
Yep. Guys, we do want to see a chinchilla. Would you guys like to see a chinchilla? That's
fuzzy
Willow.
chinchilla.
It's a fuzzy chinchilla.
Mecharoo.
Yep, Mecharoo. Hoping he just pings and. Alright, guys.
It's time for a
Want
little
to hold up Willow to the camera?
An autograph? Show the tail.
No, it's like a fuzzy squirrel tail. On a
Yeah, it's like a fuzzy squirrel tail. Well, pretty straightforward game so far. What is that? A cat? No.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Violet and Prey.
Yeah. Oh my god. This would be an interesting
He
cat.
needs 1 damage for 2 mana or less. Oh, that's good.
Oh god, that's game. Well.
Proud.
Please do not put Will on my head. At your shoulder. No, she's gonna chew my headphones.
I am freed from the curse.
Oh god, the tempo from this guy.
Send the Henge Clan. Save it to Flame
Yep.
Strike next turn. Just
Definitely.
don't be cute, right? Just play stuff.
Yeah, we just gotta play stuff. Yeah, like if he wants to trade the 2/6 in, that's
Mhm.
fine. Then it saves us a ping or it saves an attack in the 3/3.
Yep.
It's not just the city of mages.
Skeleton Knight can save us.
Oh my god.
Yep. Oh god. 9, 10, 11. You need to wait, right?
Huh?
On this Flame Strike.
But we're dead. If you don't Flame Strike, he goes full
yeah.
face. We're dead.
It's too. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
This stinks.
You're right. Because the only heal we have is a traveling healer. That's not
Mhm.
enough.
Well, we have
Yep.
Rusty Recycler too, but we have the top deck to get it out before he double pings us.
Yeah. That's why I'm not counting as a heal. Oh god.
That was a good fart. I don't know if you guys heard that.
Oh my god, that was a fart.
Yeah. It was very impressive.
You've been farting like a decent amount tonight.
Oh, I do that whenever I drink seltzer, and I had a bubbly.
Oh man.
Stop to that.
Oh boy.
Seriously?
Wow. Actually good.
No mesh.
Yeah. No mission. See what we get.
Organ that doesn't do anything. Violet Illusionist trade into the 3/2.
Oh,
Yeah.
Or do you trade into the 5/1?
Oh. Oh yeah, you trade into the 5/1. Yeah, I think we trade into. Yeah, I think we're desperate. Yeah, definitely the 5/1. Definitely the 5/1. Definitely the 5/1.
This only works on the synchronicity.
Because from the way that he trades, you still can't ping, and this way you incentivize him to trade the 3/2 into the 4/3. Right.
Mhm.
The other way, there's no incentive for him to trade, and you, at least on paper, don't have anything to kill off the 2. Oh crap! Oh boy.
Well, you can't kill off the board.
I mean, yeah, he can.
Oh, he can.
I
You're
was like,
right.
what do you mean he can't kill off the board? That's exactly what he can do. 4, 7, 8.
It's lethal, right?
Yeah, we're dead. Wow.
You win this.
Alright.
Wow. Best Wii spellslinger I've seen. Yeah, that's.
See, keep in mind in all these games that we lose on super tempo, we have 1 drops and 2 drops, and we don't miss our curve. And we still lose on tempo all 3 times. So,
Yep.
like, we could have had a more aggressive deck, wouldn't have done anything. Because we were the maximally aggressive in these losses.
Yeah. Interesting. All right, let's see about next week.
There's not much to say about that. Sometimes you just get really terrible luck.
I don't know. I'm not taking away any lessons from that.